Alrighty guys, I'm cuddled next to my fireplace here till the tiny house warms up. I got my slippers on, dirty on the bottom. So it's gonna take a while to get this place up to temperature from this low. So, but we'll see with the new survival blankets installed here. We'll see exactly how well things work. So I wanted to do a Q&A live from the tiny house. So the lucky guy who gets that is the only guy who really posted a Q&A lately, and that is Graham. Okay, so I'm gonna read his question out here. I wrote it down on a piece of paper, and we'll do it live from the tiny house. So Graham asks, why did you choose an Arctic trailer for your home, not a rigid trailer? And maybe get your test done for the $20,000 price tag. Okay, first things first, this is not an Arctic trailer. It is a rigid trailer. If you go back to, if you go to the Off-Grid Tiny House playlist and watch my first 5 or 6 videos, and they're all in order, you'll see exactly what the tiny house looked like before I did all this. It was not insulated whatsoever. It was a rigid trailer, and I did hit my budget of building this for as cheap as I can. If you go to the other thing you can look up in the same playlist is cost of the off-grid tiny house. I think it's in that one, or if it's not on my main channel, it's on my other channel, also named the Off-Grid Tiny House, which can be found on my main page. On the right hand side under the friends list, you'll see my little icon down the little bottom. You click that, it'll be on there. And I do a full breakdown of each aspect of the tiny house and what I spent, so you can check that out, Graham, or anybody else who's interested. So that was his question. Hopefully I answered that okay for you, Graham. If not, I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. Another thing I wanted to do in this video, guys, is I wanted to tell you guys that when me and my family are on our vacation, we're driving out of Canada down to Florida, where they recently just had a mass shooting, I guess you could call it, at the airport down there. What I'm getting to is me and my family are going to be in the U.S. during the day. Actually, we're going to be in the U.S. during the Trump president inauguration. So, knowing what I know and all the craziness going on right now, will something happen in the U.S., something major, during that time period? Will we get stuck in the U.S. somehow? If they close the borders or some kind of extreme event, will something happen? Or will there just be riots, protests, raging everywhere? Is there going to be attempted assassination of Donald Trump? Is that something we got to worry about? And actually, I do worry about a lot of this stuff because, well, I don't lose sleep over it, but I'm going to be in the U.S. Most of my viewers are from the U.S., by the way, so I think 75% in the analytics I checked. So the majority of the people interested in what I'm doing is from the U.S., and I'm going to go over and visit you guys shortly here on vacation. And I'm going to be, me and my family are going to be driving through the U.S. during the time of the inauguration. I know a lot of you say, well, that's not a big deal. I live here. Nothing's really going to happen. But we can't bring any weapons to defend ourselves in because we're crossing borders, right? So we're prone to searches and x-rays and all that fun stuff. But I just have a minimum, bare minimum emergency car kit, as you guys saw, bare minimum. And then we also got to deal with that, like I mentioned in my earlier video. I guess the southern U.S. got hit with a massive snowstorm of some kind. I don't pay much attention to the mainstream news because it's total crap. But whatever. So I'm just throwing this out there, guys, for you to comment. What do you think's going to happen? I won't be able to see the comments until I come back from the trip. So if something does happen, and you know, hopefully not. Hopefully everybody's praying for us and you get a safe trip down there and enjoy your country for a bit. And I'm going to be bringing this camera with me, and we're going to do as much stuff as we can, because it's probably going to be one of our last big family trips together. Now I don't know if that for sure, but I'm gonna assume so, because the way the Canadian economy is being strangled by all the new make-believe global warming taxes. So I'm just putting that out there, guys. Like, this is it. I wanna, on the way down, and my family's all in agreement, we want to hit all the fast food restaurants that we don't get up here in Canada. Sonic's, Jack in the Box, Hardee's, all the stuff we don't get a lot of the good stuff you guys get down there. Now I know most of you are cringing, saying, "Now you're supposed to be on a diet." This is a vacation. This is probably the once in a lifetime, last time that I'm able to do this. So I'm going to take full advantage. And my elliptical machine's not even in yet. So that's my excuse for now. So you can blame me on that, guys, okay? So that's what's going on. So alright, so that's the plan. I just wanted to put that out there. Total disclosure for you guys. I have a nice space here next to the, well, it's going to be basically where the battery box was, but not too close to the fire, where I can set up my elliptical on just against the wall here, and that way I can do my exercise, listen to podcasts, whatever in here, and then I have something to do in case if I'm out of power. If I'm stranded, out of power, nowhere to go, I have something to do. I can exercise in here at least, and then that's actually doing something. I'm not just twiddling my thumbs or whatever. So that's a video I just want to put out there for you guys. I'll end it there. And cross your fingers for me. And now I wanted to add, you'll notice me not replying to comments. If that happens over a couple days, that means I'm gone. But continue to comment. When I get back, it'll take me probably a couple days to go through everything, get my channel caught up, get everybody caught up, and then I can then start processing, editing the new video from the vacation. That's if everything goes well. So I'm just going to throw that out there for you guys. Yeah, that's about it for now. It's still freezing in here. I'm seeing my breath hardcore in here. But then again, I'll give you an update. I'll grab the temperature probe over here. It is now up to -6.7 in the tiny house. So we're getting up there a little bit. So that's it for now, guys. I'll end it there, and hopefully you enjoyed that little video.